Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Carolina and I'm currently sitting just near the University of Birmingham. I will be soon graduating and getting my bachelor's degree from here. And as someone who definitely went through a lot of processes searching for university and getting there, I understand the struggle when you are trying to find some information, and not just the information from the university websites, but from someone who actually studies there. So myself, I went to YouTube and Instagram to search for any people who are currently in that university, and just to see their thoughts, their like what they share about university. And since I'm about to graduate, I thought that I could be that person who might help in some way in your decision-making process about universities, and just in general share my thoughts of this university. And just to clarify, I'm making this video based on my personal experience only, so do not take this information that you're gonna hear sort of like advisory information, because everyone's situation is different. Your courses that you're looking for is different, your backgrounds, they're all different. So do make sure that you do your own research, and I just want this video to help you, not to actually make your decision for you. So yeah, I hope you will enjoy it. So let's get into it. So first of all, this university is located not in the very center of Dubai. It is actually in the academic city, which is like 30-40 minutes away from the city. So be aware that when you come here, you're not going to be living in the city near the beach. So it will take time, especially if you live in the city, to get here, or if you live here in the accommodations, it will take time for you to get to the town and enjoy like any lifestyle activities that you want to do there. There are, however, a lot of transportation options. For example, instead of like buying a car, or if you cannot drive, you can use the bus. My accommodation provides buses regularly during the week and on the weekends, so you can get to the city and any like essential stores like groceries. And there is also a Dubai city bus system. I haven't used it personally because I find my accommodation bus much more convenient, of course, because it's already paid for. But yeah, if you live in this area, you can actually use the city transportation system as well. But of course, first and foremost advantage of this university is its reputation. It is a branch of UK-based university in Birmingham. It is included in the Russell Group universities in UK. It's ranked 12th there in UK and 8th in the world. So it does have this outstanding reputation, teaching quality. It is just recognized internationally, so you don't have to worry about the power of your degree. Yeah, as I said, the teaching quality here is very good. However, I do feel like the UK-based campus, I somehow have this feeling that they sometimes can get more qualified professors, but I cannot blame them for this, because the campus that is in the UK, it's the original campus, so I feel like this is how it should be. And interestingly, 10 former staff and students have been awarded Nobel Prizes from this university. Also, a very strong advantage of this campus in Dubai is its modern facility, its newness, because it was opened just in 2018. I personally came here in 2022, so it was very new, and it's got all the modern design, resources, the library, the study areas. Yeah, and even if you look behind me, the university looks stunning. It's very spacious, it's clean, and it's very bright. And in general, I can feel that studying in such place, it motivates you a lot. And it's like the process of education, of getting education here, it's much more pleasurable and enjoyable, rather than if you were studying in some like old place where some things are falling apart. That's not good as well. But for this campus, I can definitely say that the environment there is truly inspiring. It's just very enjoyable to sit there in the library, and you're actually motivated to go there, and you have no negative thoughts on this. Definitely, this is somewhere you really want to push on this work. And I would say that in some way, such a clean and nice environment, it just makes you feel not pressured by the education, by the amount of work you have, and it just pleases the eye, I guess, and it's very good about this university. Also, getting back to the quality of education, I would say that the network opportunities here are huge, and you do have a lot of research support on campus and even after when you become an alumni. So there is really no need to be worrying about your future job opportunities and your placements, because the career service here works very well as well. I personally haven't used it a lot. I just use it for my LinkedIn profile, but I didn't get any work experience here because I was kind of like going home for all of my holidays. So I didn't get to actually work with the career service. However, I do feel that it's very supportive. I do get emails, I think every day, on any internship opportunities, and if you actually want to, I'm sure it's very easy for you to get into any of them. And actually, University of Birmingham was ranked number 1 in its employability, and also by the fact that this university has been looked out for by the top employers. But of course, this high quality education and all of the benefits come at the cost, and the tuition cost here is pretty big, I would say, especially comparing to other universities in Dubai. However, when you look for universities in UK and especially in US, there are definitely much more expensive universities for sure. But I would also like to add that what you see in this university is a very fair correlation between the price you pay and the education level that you get, the level of support and everything. So that's a good point, I would say. So yeah, the expectations that you set for what you pay totally pays off, and you can actually see the justification for the price that you pay. So that's a really good point, I guess. But if you're curious about the costs, of course, it's better for you to go on the main university website, because the programs differ, not a lot I would say, but they do differ in price. But in general, I would say that the undergraduate programs start at £26,000, and as for the masters, they start at £30,000, I would say. But you, of course, please check before you actually make your decision. The sun starts burning. Okay, so I slightly changed my location because the shade is no longer there and it's getting very hot. So getting back to the programs and courses, I also want to say that I noticed when I was looking for my course, I noticed that not all the courses that are represented in the UK-based campus are available here. So that's something that you really want to check out for you as well. And since I started to compare UK campus to Dubai's campus, I would also like to mention a very dark side of this university is its very long taking administration processes. So it relates to anything, getting the timetables, getting answers from the student services, getting like any approvals from the UK office, because of course, because this is just a branch, all the important things, the financial things are all happening in the UK, and it takes a long time to get the response, or you can even not get it. It causes a lot of, like, I wouldn't say a lot of stress, but it is very disappointing, and it's not very convenient when you really need that answer very quick, and you do have to wait at least like 3 days for a response. As for the student experience in general, I would say that there are a lot of international students here. The campus it's very culturally diverse. However, if you do want to feel this traditional campus experience, traditional culture of the university, I hope you understand what I mean. It's, you know, this I don't know, merchandising things, sport things in universities. I hope you understand what I mean. There is no such a thing here. I'm sorry to say that, but definitely you're not really feeling as part of the campus community. So I guess it's because the campus is very new. Of course, if you go to the campus based in UK, you will definitely feel this traditional feeling of a campus community, of a university community, and that's because the campus university is original and it's been there for 100 years. So that's not something I'm sad about it, because I'm not that kind of person who wants to participate in a lot of university led activities, especially social activities. I'm not that kind of person. However, if you are looking for something like this, you might reconsider the choice of this campus and instead choose the UK-based one. So in general, there is a lack of student extracurriculars here, any like clubs and events. Especially when I came here in 2022, the campus was still under construction. Even the park, the area where I'm sitting right now, it was closed and there were still like maintenance works going on. And I think the opening of the park happened just in the end of last academic year. So it is kind of obvious that the campus is still under the improvement stage and development process. I would say that in the course of time, I'm sure it will change and will develop its atmosphere and culture of the university, because even for these 3 years I've been here, I can see the amount of clubs that are appearing with every year, and I can see a lot of workshops opening. It's just all improving, I would say. So I'm not sure if that's something you have to worry about, but if you want to feel that straight away and you want a lot of this student experience on campus, that's probably not something that you want to consider. The education here. But if you're not that extroverted and not a very social person as I personally am, I'm sure you'll find it totally okay. And this absence of university spirit, it wouldn't impact your experience here at all. Because, as I said, it's still developing. And especially because a lot of new students are coming. When I first came here, it was totally empty, and now I'm pretty sure it becomes difficult to find a place in the libraries. I can actually see that the university attracts more and more students with every year, so I'm sure this university spirit and culture improves again and again with every semester, because even comparing to the last year, this year there is a lot more workshops, events, including educational events and social events. Just events for fun. So it's kind of getting this university spirit, and eventually I'm sure it will form this established culture, because it will be gradually improving. Guys, it's getting very hot. I'm sorry, but I feel like I'm starting to just rush with this video just to get it done and go home, because it's very hot. It's very important to mention though that there is an option to be an exchange student for your second year of studying here. So if you choose your course to be a 3 or 4 year course, you can actually go on your second year to the UK-based campus and enjoy the experience there. I think it is a very good opportunity, because that way you can actually see how things work here and how things are different in the UK, and that would just broaden your horizons even more. And I guess for someone it might be a good option, and you can actually enjoy your educational process more in that way. But for someone, some people, perhaps they might want just to stay in one place and stay focused. It depends on people and your personal preferences again, of course. I also kind of want to elaborate on the university's improvement processes, because I can personally see that the university strives and does their best to improve the experience of students. You can see this, for example, when you receive an end of module evaluation survey, a survey after any kind of event, or a survey on the library or IT services, student support services, and you can actually state any problems you faced, any good sides or bad sides, negative sides of the experience you had, and you can actually see the improvements after this. And I think it is a really good thing, because they actually want to talk to you, communicate with you, hear your feedback and work on it to improve your experience and experience of future students. I hope I covered all the things I wanted to, even though I'm sure as soon as I leave this place, go home, on the way there, I will be thinking of so many things I could have said. So please feel free to ask any questions in the comments below. And also, I'm waiting for your likes and new subscriptions. I hope to make even more nice content that you guys will enjoy. So to sort of conclude all my thoughts here, I would like to address a question: who should consider this university? And as for me, I think it's best suited for those who want a UK degree certificate, but someone who wants to stay in Dubai, someone who wants to experience this feeling of studying in the very modern, technologically advanced campus. So this is of course a huge advantage, especially if you're doing something like medicine or technology related degrees. That is of course a great opportunity for you. It's also essential to remember that UAE is a very fast economically developing nation, and Dubai has been recognized as, I would say, a hub for all the global businesses from around the world. So you will definitely be able to build your successful career here, and definitely you will be exposed to a lot of job opportunities. However, again, this is something that everyone should consider based on their personal preferences, personal life situations, and it is important to say that the tuition fees are high here, and the life in Dubai in general, it's pretty much expensive comparing to other parts of the world. And yeah, for someone who is looking for cheaper options, this is definitely a thing to consider. Yep, this is something I forgot to tell. It is the scholarship system. So as I'm aware, the maximum you can get here on this campus, not sure about UK, is 30%. This is something I personally get, and this is based on my personal academic achievements. So this is an academic merit-based system, and it's 30% of the whole tuition fees. Again, if you are facing any difficulties, any financial difficulties, I'm not sure in this case how much aid the university is able to provide you with. So this is something you have to manage yourself and explore on the university website yourself. The university website is actually pretty much accessible and easy to guide yourself through. So it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so I promise this is the last part of this video. So I want to question myself, would I choose this university again? And I would definitely answer yes, because I have gained invaluable experience here. And all those 3 years, they transformed me into the person I am today. I'm very confident, I am responsible, I have good time management skills, and I would say that this was a very good choice for me. However, there is one thing that I would probably change, and this is going back to the second year of my studying. I think I would actually want to take the opportunity and go to study at the Birmingham campus. I wouldn't say I have a huge grief about it now, but it could have been nice, I think. And that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I answered at least some of your questions. As I said, please do feel free to ask any other questions below. And yeah, for someone who is planning to get into the university, even if it's not this university, I wish you best of luck, and you will achieve anything that you're aiming for, definitely. Good luck.